Hey YouTube, Jim here, coming back with another video. Today I want to share with you guys a bunch of stuff that I've been picking up recently. I got a lot of stuff to cover here. Some of it I'm going to go through quickly because there's some cool stuff towards the end that I want to spend a little more time on. But to start right off, I want to show you guys this card that I won in the giveaway that Greg over at North Coast Baseball Cards did. I was lucky enough to be one of the winners, and this is the card that I won, 2020 Bowman Heritage, Luis Robert, Luis Robert, not sure, but great card. Hope he can pick it up and start living up to the potential that he had a couple years ago when he came up to the majors. So my buddy had a box of cards locally here that he was wanting to sell, so I went through there and picked out a bunch of them, bought them off him. Got 2011 Albert Pujols, great photo there of him. Figured can't go wrong adding Pujols cards to the collection. This is a 1994. This is a Flair Ultra. This is an insert card. Hadn't seen these inserts before. Thought it looked pretty cool. Cost Kenny Lofton, very underrated in my opinion. I looked these up. These were inserted at a rate of one per 36 packs. So it's pretty cool. This is a 1992 Topps Gold. Ken Griffey Jr. 1991. There's Ricky Henderson, the record steal right there. What a great photo, huh? Look at that. Ricky being Ricky and stealing third base and breaking the record at that on that particular slide. 79, great card, George Brett. 78, a lot of these cards are in really nice condition too. Some of these I've had before, but I figured the condition's great, and I only paid like between $1 and $3 for most of these cards. So there's Robin Yount. Nice Steve Garvey. Love the All-Star logo there on that one. Here's a 78 Mark Fidrich. And shout out to Terry, TJ Maxx Vintage. We got the bokeh effect going on there in the background. So if you don't know what that is, go check out TJ Maxx Vintage channel. And Terry did a video, I think 2 videos ago, all about the bokeh effect. So you can go learn about that. It's very interesting. My fellow Red Sox fans will appreciate this. 1976 Hostess, Carlton Fisk. Great card. Love those Hostess cards. 76 Tony Perez. 1974 home run leaders, Reggie and Willie there. Here's a 1971 Kellogg's card. I love the old Kellogg's cards, and I think it was John Mangini who did a video recently about 1971 Kellogg's cards, and he had mentioned that 71 was, you could only get them through the boxes. You couldn't order them and get the complete set. So 71 printed a little less, I believe. 71 Red Schoendienst, again, great condition for a 71. And this is a great card. This is 71 Topps. This is commemorating the 1970 Game 3 American League playoffs, as it says there. And of course, that's Jim Palmer. And it's really cool that this card has that like yellow tint on that photo right there. So I really like that one. Then we've got a few 1970 Topps cards here. Here is the 1969 pitching leaders. And I mean, where else can you get 4 Hall of Famers on one card? Very nice Bill Russell. A very nice Al Oliver, another guy who's underappreciated in what he did in his career. Love that rookie cup there. Great photo of Al Oliver as well. And lastly, I got this 1953 Topps Monte Irvine. Guy sold me this card for $10. Yep. He said that there was paint on it. He didn't know what was wrong with it, but I've determined that it's paint, especially when you look on the back. You can see the white there. So he just thought that he was going to sell it to me cheap, and he did. And for $10, I'll take that all day. This corner down here is banged up pretty good. But when I look at this card, what I'm looking at is right here. And that looks great. And I love 53 Topps. And that is awesome right there. So for $10, I will do that all day. So appreciate that. So next, I want to give a shout out to Mark Hoyle. He and I have become friendly over the last year or two. He's very active on Twitter. I've been seeing him become more active here on YouTube. He watches my videos, and I see him on other channels as well, leaving comments. And he's a really nice guy. He has an amazing collection, has some very rare stuff. And he mentioned to me recently that he was thinking about starting his own YouTube channel and doing videos. And I really, really encourage him to do that because I know he's got some awesome stuff and people would really appreciate to see it. But he recently mentioned to me also that there's an antique shop out on Cape Cod. And he said they have some really cool stuff there. So I had a chance to go check it out. And I bought a little stack of cards there, which normally I wouldn't have, but these cards were so cheap and they're vintage, and I paid between $1 and $3 for these cards that I'm going to show now. So here we have the 1953. This is 1953 Brown and Bigelow. Okay, these are advertising cards. So you see there, Valley Cleaning Company out of Pennsylvania. That happens to be Honus Wagner right there. So Brown and Bigelow sold these cards to different companies. They put the company name on them. And what they were decks of cards. So you can see that's the 8 of diamonds. So pretty cool there, Honus Wagner. Then from the same set, this one is for a company out of Ohio and Kentucky. That there is Lou Gehrig in that photo. And of course, this is the Ace of Hearts in that one. So $1 a piece for those. I couldn't pass that up. Now next, I got a bunch of 1940 play balls. Again, $1 to $3 a piece for these cards. You can't pass it up. So here we have Hildebrand. These cards aren't in bad shape either. Ray Hayworth. And you can get an idea what I mean by, not in bad shape. You see the back here. These are nice. Bucky Harris. Great image there. Johnny McCarthy. I mean, most of these guys are just, most of these cards are just commons, but I mean, for the price, I just couldn't pass it up. Dick Kaufman. I mean, 1940 play balls. These cards are worth more. The commons are worth way more than a couple bucks on these sets. So, Lee Handley. Here is Chet Lobbs. Another great image. Here we have Cotton Pippen. And here we have Spud Chandler. Now, I did learn about Spud Chandler because I looked all these guys up, just to see if they were, any good or if they did anything remarkable. And what I found out about Spud Chandler is pretty cool. He has the third highest career winning percentage out of any pitcher that's pitched over 1,000 innings. He has a career 109 and 43 losses, 109 wins and 43 losses. That gives him a .717 win-loss percentage, which is third best all time. And his career ERA was 2.84. And in 1943, he won 20 games, lost 4, and had a 1.64 ERA. And he was the MVP that year. So not bad right there, boy. Pretty cool, Spud Chandler. So that's it for the 1940 play balls. Also have a 1939 play ball. Another great image. This is John Peacock. Pretty cool. Now this is a 1950. This is Remar Baking. These are Pacific Coast League cards. There's Frank Nelson. So Frank Nelson pitched for the Oakland Oaks. Like I said, this is 1950. And what's cool about this is Remar. This set was issued by Remar Baking. So there you see the Sunbeam bread there on the back. And it also says, listen to baseball play-by-play with Bud Foster, KLX AM, and KGQ TV. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I think I paid $1 for that one. And lastly, I have here a 1934 Gowdy. Just a beautiful card, beautiful set. Love 34 Gowdy. Colors look great. Nice image there of Baxter Jordan. There is a little bit of writing on here. I don't know if he was a catcher. It says C, and then there's the 13. So I don't know if he was a catcher and maybe 13 was his uniform number. Not sure about that, but there is the 1934 Gowdy. So I got those cards at the antique shop, very, very cheap, like I said, and a few other pickups I got from the antique shop. This is just a great photo. That's Hal Newhouser. Looks like he's waving that old glove up in the air, getting ready to walk down the alley there into the clubhouse. Just such a great image, man. Look at that. I got the old uniform, the big socks, the patch on the sleeve there. Love that glove. I love that it says players only as he's getting ready to go, walk down into the clubhouse. And I believe, I don't know for sure, but I believe that this is a type 1 photo. You see the international news stamp on the back there, and then it's got the write-up from the newspaper, and it says, first pitcher to score a score, Detroit, Michigan. Waving his glove jubilantly here is Hal Newhouser, Detroit Tiger pitcher, who was the first hurler in the major leagues to win 20 games this season. Newhouser got his score when he shut out the Philadelphia team in the first game of yesterday's doubleheader, and this is dated 8/21/45. So pretty cool piece, man. Great photo. Love it. Next up, I got another pretty cool piece here. And this is long. This is the 1939 National League champions, Cincinnati Reds. Now what's really cool about this is it says the Wheel Cafe congratulates the Cincinnati Reds. So I'm going to take it out of here and give you guys a better look. So what this is actually this is a menu from the Wheel Cafe. So when you flip it over, you can see here, Wheel Cafe, Walnut near 6th, Cincinnati, Ohio, favorites that made us famous. So look at the prices. We've got hot roast beef and baked ham sandwiches for 10 cents. Large variety of double-decker sandwiches, 15 cents. Barbecued beef or pork sandwich, 10 cents. Just so cool, man. So I'm not sure, I don't know if this is original or if this has been reprinted at some time. Look at here, choice variety of popular beers and draft, 5 cents and 10 cents. And bonded liquor and cocktails from 15 cents. That's so cool, man. So I don't know if this is original. There was 2 other ones that I found. Looks the same. They look the same. I don't know how to really know if it's original or not, but the ones that I saw on eBay, like I said, there was only 2. One is for sale and one had sold, and they're both, neither one of them are in this nice of condition. So don't know, but either way, it's a cool piece. And so this last piece is just amazing. Really, really so happy to have this. So what we have here is, I'm gonna actually lay this flat. Pick up the phone here. So what we have here, this is an original theater card, 1948. This is from the Babe Ruth story, and this would be actually on display in the theater lobby, and it's just really cool. It's you see there, Roy Del Ruth, the Babe Ruth story. You see down there. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that means it's from 1948 or if that's how many of them were made. I'm not really sure on that. I mean, we got, some little rip here and a little wrinkle there, but overall, what a beautiful piece, man. So you can see, and then when you look in the back, there's, you can see how it is very aged. You can see a staple hole here, but who cares, man? What a great, so much love in this piece. So that's what I got. That's my pickup from the antique show and the antique shop and the cards that I picked up from my buddy. All I got. Appreciate you guys hanging out for 15 minutes, man. It really means a lot to me. I'm sorry it was so long, but I had to cover a bunch of stuff here. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.